Sega.
You missed a really good bit, but it's gone now. You'll never know what the joke was. Holy shit. Cat just ran. It was one of those spur of the moment type things. Good morning. My cats are pick now to go insane. Now to go insane. I'm saying hello to the cats. I also have a grilled cheese sandwich. Cat stream? Yeah. I don't know why they're going nuts. I'm never drinking more corn. We are very close to monetization though. So I did get the script from a dude named Avery. And they ripped it and it's available in like a Excel file, but it's not publicly available yet. Cat, why are you screaming? So there is now the ability to pause and look at the script, but I don't have a good way to like display an Excel file on stream, so I'll figure that out for next time. Corn the band or corn the drink? Stop. Enough with the corn. I'm never doing it. We're not doing it. Yo, that's the Avery. Avery, yeah. Shoutouts to that guy.
Pulp fan don't miss, only says true things.
Oh, thank you for subscribing. Who was that? I can't see. Red Eye, thank you. Print it out and hold it up to the camera. That would be nice if I just had like a scroll. Ye olde. That would fit the aesthetic, right? Wobbling. Alright, let's just hop into it. Ayo. Wayo. So we're on chapter 17. I think there's like 3 chapters left. But I actually have the chapter 17 script over here to my right, so I can actually look at it. Hold acid of her holding things. That would be good. Like holding the script like that. That would be nice to have for like the next one, because we are getting there. What happened to your mod? You should still have it. I mean, I'm not in a position to fix it now, but you should still have mod. Consider the following. I have a bunch of old pulled assets that I used for Twitch. Some of them are pretty good. Let's hop in. Good morning. When last we were playing, they were destroying or trying to destroy the Marmot big tank, which is now barreling towards the capital. Yeah, that's fine.
Yoshi. ここを渡ればランドグリーズは目と鼻の先だ。
We're like 2 seconds in. Can we not? Like, I get the point of this because it's me to hana no saki da, which is, it's literally like the distance between your eyes and your nose. So it's like a saying, but it's not hop, skip, and a jump is too long for that, right? Me to hana no saki da. Like, he says it quite quickly. It's like, will be, you know, it also, yeah, it just kind of sounds lame. It should be like, you know, once we cross that, Castle Randagries will be right under our nose. Or, I don't know, it'll be within spitting distance or something like that. Or a different, it should be different. It should not be this. Hop, skip, and a jump is not something a military person would say. We'll be within, I don't know, something not that. Within arm's reach, yeah. Arm's reach is good. I like that. We'll be right with it. Yeah, Castle Randagries will be right within arm's reach. Yo, what up, Lesh? Let's get to press. Woo!
バーゼル橋手前に帝国軍が布陣しています。
Yeah?
あの部隊はイェーガー将軍の戦車隊だわ。
Look,
厄介な相手ね。
they keep doing this. Even Varut now is giving the dots. Those tanks are, that's Jaeger's battalion. She just says that those tanks are from Jaeger's battalion. And she says it's like yakkai na aite ne, which is like he's troublesome. So this would be more like you know, those tanks that are Jaeger's battalion. Just our luck isn't too bad, but it's more like the last person we wanted to run into, something like that. Excuse me while I eat this sandwich.
おいでなすったな、ガリア義勇軍の皆さん。恨みはねえが、ここを通すわけにはいかん。
I don't like him saying friends. Ellipses are cool. ... No, there are ellipses in the Japanese script. It's just they're not like that. It's not. If you mean are they transposing ellipses that exist in the Japanese into the English, then no, they don't. Yo, what up, Nick? Let's see. Oide nasta na, Garia. Yeah, minasan. Urami wa nee ga, koko wa tosu wake ni wa ikan. I wouldn't. They're making it a little too obvious that he's not saying, "Hey, nothing personnel, kid." It's not nice of you to join us. It's more just like, you know, greetings. Militia friends is fine. I've decided it's fine. But you know, the road ends here, or can't let you pass.
我が故国フィラルドが独立を取り戻すには、マクシミリアンの力が必要だ。
I don't like the use of you see here, but this should be from my country for Fjorod to gain its independence. We need Maximilian support.
故国復興のためなら、俺はマクシミリアンの犬と呼ばれても構わん。
I don't like the use of getting Fjorald back because it's Fko, which is like restoration. If restoring, because it's more speaking about like the country, right? So it's, if restoring Fjorald means being Maximilian's dog, I don't care. And I don't know if I like playing. He does say inu, like being Maximilian's dog, but I don't know if I like the term playing here. God damn it, but I'm not a Valkryia Chronicles YouTuber. We're gonna do a different game next, just for that. Just for that. Yeah, so I think playing is not the best. I would do this more like, if restoring Fjorald means being Maximilian's dog, I don't care.
イエーガー将軍、ガリア軍が進撃してきました。
Yo, what up, tuner guy? Yeah, we just started. 10 minutes.
よかろう。我が戦車隊の力、味わうがいい。
This one is really hard. It's not necessarily that this is like wrong, because Yokaro is kind of just like, let them do it. I would do let them come. And then he's like, Ajiwao ga ii, Yokaro. No, there was no opening meme except for when my mic was muted and I said a funny thing and then the moment passed and so everybody misses it. So, it happens. I don't know if I like, Waga sensha butai no chikara ajiwao ga ii. I mean, you don't want to go too obvious with like, I'll have them taste the power. I mean, it's not bad. Like, I'll have them taste the power of my tank brigade. Yeah, there's not necessarily an issue with let them attack, because the previous guy says, they're attacking and he says Yokaro, which is like fine. It's not explicit, but stuff like that is not a huge deal because the meaning is still correct, right? He is still saying that's fine. But I think that the nuance here is a little missed because Yokaro is kind of like, let them come. Like, it's very confident, whereas let them attack just kind of, it doesn't land as strongly. This one, I think, has a lot of issues. Let them eat corn. We're gonna have a corn emote, obviously.
ここへ入るんだ。
ここへ入るんだ。Get in is, it's not bad, but I mean, he is a guard. It's a little interesting. Lieutenant Faldio lands at, I presume. Yeah, get in. It's fine. It's it's ここへ入るんだ. It is a command, but it's a little clunky. It's almost like, this is where you'll be staying, or like, I mean, get in is mostly fine. It's a little clunky, but I can't think of a better way to do it, like, right off the bat.
屋根の下で寝られるとは前線の兵士たちに申し訳ないな。
This is a little... This is... I think they've kind of missed the interesting point here. Because to me in Japanese, this doesn't... Well, let me just scroll to the script on my side. But... Like...
それにしても、なぜ友人である小隊長同士で殴り合いの喧嘩なんかやったんだ。
So, for the previous line, which is 屋根の下で寝られるとは前線の兵士たちには申し訳ないな. It's not like he's saying, and what they translated it as was, hey, at least I got a roof over my head. I feel bad for the men on the front lines, which almost sounds like he's kind of bragging, but the way he says it in Japanese is more like, it's like darkly sarcastic, like they're wasting, like his philosophy is basically saying like they're wasting their time having him be in prison, right? It's a little more sarcastic. It's not like he's actually saying, I feel bad for the people on the front line. There's a better way to translate it, so it's more like, yeah, it's really the opposite meaning, but it has to be portrayed through like sarcasm. I would turn it around and say not I, but you. Like you must feel bad for the, like, seeing as I get to sleep with a roof under my head, you must feel bad for the guys on the front line, huh? Right? Like, that's the aim here. Is he's putting himself as like a, you guys are wasting your time putting me in a prison while there's men dying out on the front lines who don't get to sleep with a roof over their head. So I would change it to you rather than I. Because zen, yeah. Zensen no heishi tachi ni moshiwake nai na. Like, you gotta feel, you must feel bad for the people in the front line, huh? Yeah, I would change the direction of that. And then this one is それにしてもなぜ友人である、what is that? 小部隊同士で殴り合いで喧嘩なんかやったんだ. It's not I thought you were friends. That line is kind of just inserted. I mean, Yujin Dearu is there, but it's not at the end. How did two squad leader friends end up, you know, in a fist fight? I don't know if it's, I don't get it. How did you, I would almost go with, in English we would make this a little less explicit and go with, how did you two squad leaders end up in a fist fight? I'm not sure I would include the friends line. I mean, Yujin, the other two, it's not the worst. I just don't think the thought you were friends at the end is the right way to line it up.
俺が友人にあるまじき行動を取ったからさ。
It's not, no friend could do what I did to him. It's, it is that, but it's a little different. It's like the act itself is what a friend could never do. Not that, it's the emphasis is a little weird here. No friend could do what I did to him. It's what I did to him is something no friend could do. I would rephrase it like that. What I did is something no friend could ever do.
さあ、もういいだろう。一人にしてくれ。
Yeah, this is supposed to be solitary. That's actually not true. We don't know that. He doesn't say it's supposed to be solitary. He just says, like, that's enough. Like, just leave me alone.
10日間おとなしくしているんだな。
I don't think おとなしくしているんだな is don't do anything stupid. It's like, you better behave for the next 10 days. Like, the implication here that he would do... Yeah, it is informal, like leave me alone, but the implication here is not that he would do something stupid in the next 10 days. And yeah, there's two cells in the background image, so it's not really solitary.
Valkryia, いつからお前とは戦争への考え方が違ってしまったんだろうな。
Yeah. And so this one is subtle, but there is a subtle difference here, which is it's not how did, it's when, number one. And number two is not the war, but war itself. It's so when did our thoughts about war come to differ so greatly? Because it's 戦争への考え. Let me see if I can, I'm just going to scroll the script. いつかお前と what was this? お前とずっとウェルキンいつからお前とは戦争への考えが違ってしまったんだろうな. Like when did our thoughts about war come to differ so greatly?
お前とはずっと友人でいたい。今でもその気持ちは変わらない。
This is just completely wrong. There's nothing about old men here. I always wanted to be your friend. I still want to be your friend. Like, いつかお前とゆっくりお前とはずっと友人でいたい。今でもその気持ちは変わらない。Even after everything, I still feel the same. Like, there's no we'd be friends as old men. I still wish that were possible. He hasn't even given up on the idea of being friends with Welkin. He says he still wants to be friends.
だがガリアに強い力が必要だという信念も俺の中では揺るぎないものなのだ。
Yeah, it's not deny the feeling that Gallia needs power to survive. This is like a lot stronger than that. It's shinnen. Like, 必要だっていう信念も俺の中では揺るぎないものなんだ。So, it's a much stronger declaration of what he feels. Like, I still feel, despite everything, something inside me still feels that Gallia, I still have an unshakable feeling, or an unshakable conviction. Yeah, I would say, despite everything, I still have an unshakable conviction that Gallia needs power to survive. That what Gallia needs is power in order to survive. They kind of compressed this into a much shorter line when he's saying like he has a conviction. It's not just like a feeling. It's almost like a part of him that he can't deny.
いつかお前とゆっくり語り合いたいな。このガリアのあるべき未来について。
Old men running there's no old men again. I don't know, they invented this line about old men and now they're bringing it back to old men. He doesn't necessarily, and this actually doesn't make sense because what he really says is like いつかお前とゆっくり語り合いたいな。このガリアのあるべき未来について。He still is like Arubeki Mirai is like the path it should take to the future. So it's not what we want. He's still thinking about Gallia in terms of steering the course of its future, right? Like he still sees himself as somebody who should get to decide what happens to Gallia in the future. It's like I'd like to talk things out with you. Like I hope I get the chance to talk things out with you, so we can help decide. You know, we can come to agreement on the path Gallia should take to the future. It's definitely not like what we want to talk about as old men. Old men.
それでは
Unitco?
本作戦を説明する。
I think this mission has Giga Cheese. If I remember right. Oh, I'm remembering this. It's all coming back to me. Carl. Jaeger mission needs some song Lancer powers. Do you? I don't remember. I remember this mission in my brain, but I don't remember the actual strat. Also, these sandwiches are really good.
イエーガーの戦車だ。気を抜くな。第7小隊出撃する。
Yeah.
狩りの基本はこちらの体力を保ちつつゆっくりと相手を追い詰めていくことにある。
He doesn't say pray, but it's not bad. It's like aite. This line's mostly fine, but I wouldn't say rule 1.
ガリア軍よ、我が不当の戦車の前に消耗していくがいい。
It's not wasting your strength struggling in vain. It's like you can. Shomo. Well, the script jumps. I don't know where this is in the script, actually. It's a little embellished. Dialogue is in Mission 21 sheet. Thank you. Mission 21 sheet. Kari no kihon wa... Yeah, okay. No worries. Kari no kihon wa... こちらの体力を守り、耐えつつ、ゆっくりと相手を狙い詰めていくことである。The basics, like the basics of hunting is to conserve your energy while forcing your target into a corner. ガリア軍よ、我が不当の戦車にの前に Yeah, it's like struggling in vain isn't necessarily bad, but it's more like you'll break on my on this impenetrable tank. It's like impenetrable.
バーゼル卿を突破させまいと帝国もかなり守りを固めてるね。
It's not they really don't want us crossing that bridge. It's they've really increased their defenses to keep us from crossing that bridge. It's not like they really don't want, like obviously they don't want you to.
ああ、拠点も随分たくさん設置されているようだ。
Whole bunch of camps. Yeah. They really don't want us crossing that bridge, gang. Yeah. They've set up a whole bunch of camps. Like, this is... There's... I would almost go with, like, indeed. Are we retranslating the game? We are pointing out the biggest issues while going through the translation best we can. I can't say that we're providing something that could be used as a script. So if somebody were to go back through here and scrub like every line suggestion that I gave and then turned it into a mod for the game, I would not recommend that. I would say don't do that because we're really just pointing out the problem lines. Retranslating the game fully, like, would be a lot more work to make everything more consistent. Because I'm sure I've made mistakes too. But we're just highlighting the differences. This is more like they've installed a significant number of camps. Because they're military. They're still speaking in military terms. Like, they've installed a significant number of camps.
しかも
Or
相手
supply
はイエーガ
points.
ーだ。この戦い、一筋縄ではいかないぞ。
I don't know. He never says sevens. No, not once does he ever refer to the squad in a like a pet name like that. This one's not gonna be easy, sevens. They're in a fucking war. Like, しかも相手はイエーガーだ。この戦い羊戦ではないぞ。Like this yeah, this is not going to be an easy operation. Do I remember how to do this meme? I'm trying to remember. I know you can run up. Okay. Let's just get everybody defense up.
オーダー発令。みんな、今は守りに徹しろ。
I'm pretty sure that I can use Rosie to just annihilate a lot of these tanks, though. Oh, did I put her all the way over here? That was a mistake.
了解したよ
Let's see how
発見したよ
this works, though.
発見したよ発見したよ
Yeah, there's hidden guys all along the south side. Yeah. That much I know. So I think I'm going to install Rosie over here.
了解したよ
Take this camp and then get rid of the snipers to keep her alive.
敵発見値は止められないよ
Should be able to get both of them like this. Oh, this guy takes wait 22 to kill. Real? I don't think I can get both of them. Wow, 22 to kill. Alright. Damn.
目標撃破その調子だ
Damn. But
人
I
気
do
者は
need to get
忙し
her
いね
installed here, so should be able to kill this guy straight up. Yeah. Direct hit. Now we're cheating, dude. I'm over leveled, and she's got room. Like, this is memes. Yeah, we're mostly pointing out the tone.
よしこれでこの方面への敵の増援とイェーガーの戦車の修理を食い止められる
Preclude it. No, it should put an end to.
引き続
Not
き
preclude.
他の拠点も制圧していくように
発見したよ
Okay, now like this, we should be able to just have her installed here. Oh, okay, heavy tank. Honestly, running her back here and just taking out the heavy tank next turn would be a very good play. These... Can I give him... I could give him, tank damage and have him run behind that, I wonder if... It's early. Let's see if that works. Yeah. Emotionally stunted and refuses to use military expressions basically sums up the whole game.
オーダー発令損傷させろそこから活路が開ける
行動開始するぜ今の俺は強いぜ
Oh, he's,
目標確認
he's doing it.
俺に全部任せな
I think this should work. Oh yeah, not an issue. Get wrecked, idiot.
よっしゃ
味方がやられたお前ら気をつけろ
7 shots, yeah, super damage. I don't think he even really needed that. I kind of should get rid of that sniper.
任せときなって
That sniper is just dangerous in general. Can you get her from here? Oh, even with a headshot, it's 8 to
警戒
kill.
せよ
That's not good. Don't worry about me,
あんなでかい
guys.
的外しはしない
Don't
な
worry about me. Yeah, we really want to get rid of this sniper.
やったね
Down the line, that guy will cause issues.
次も頼む
We'll just kinda...
おーしもう一回行くぞ
Oh, okay.
増援部隊に注意してください
I guess I can just get some more info.
攻撃の手を止めるな
Pick up that guy's corpse. Alright. I just don't want her to get hit by a sniper.
敵将の戦車を撃破せよ
You never use this character? Aika's the best, dude. Dude, everybody loves Aika. Scouts are just broken. I don't think you can scout rush this mission, though. Oh, they're requesting. Yeah, we're gonna have to go clear that out. Uh-oh.
お前らの腕の見せ所だ全力で撃て
He said fire with everything you got. Ruh-roh. Their attack up will cancel out my defense up. It's always those Thai guys. I should actually be able to win in next turn by just run. Oh god. Oh, he has smoke bombs? That's kind of sick. Yeah, we're friends now. Dies. Like, bro. She's fine. God damn. Yeah, you're fucked, dude. See ya. Wow, I'm surprised you live. Do it again, bitch, you won't. Real? He can do that? Is that legal? Can you do that? They fired a heavy AT cannon at her.
Junta Shoei, どうやら敵の拠点にはイェーガーの戦車を修理する設備があるようだ。拠点を叩かない限り、戦車はいつまでも装甲が回復し、撃破することができないぞ。
Do you actually have to take all of the camps in order to do damage or no?
加えて、拠点からは増援要請も出ているようだ。拠点を残しておくと、とにかく不利になるぞ。
Because she said in the Japanese, she said you won't be able to. Well, I'm actually curious. Let's see. 終点を叩かないと叩かない限り戦車はいつまででも回復し No, it says it will restore. It doesn't say you can't destroy it. I'm actually curious now. Did that knock her out of it? God damn it. All right, let's just see if I can. If I get around back. So we'll give everybody defense, and then give her anti-tank. As I'm curious, actually. Well, I'm gonna give everybody defense, and I'll save here. Do you need a rocket for the armor? I'm just gonna save, because we could save mid-fight, so we don't have to redo the same thing over and over. Yeah. Save twice because I'm paranoid. Command mode. Okay. Do you need something like a rocket for that? Is like that actually a thing? Always save twice, dude. Never save just once. I guess we can just try running Largo up. Yeah, if you haven't saved twice, you haven't even saved once. So true, so real, so true. I don't know what the meme is. Is it? Like, let's see. Double tank damage. Okay. But can you get around back? Like, that's what I'm curious about. Yeah, I get it. I don't know if it's like the radiator is blocked and you have to blow off the armor first, or like what the meme is. Like, I'll probably reload because that didn't work at all, but... Yeah, it's blocked. Okay. Let's see what this does. Like, if it does anything. Okay, it doesn't do anything. Okay. So you need to give somebody like Largo, like, damage boost. Okay. Let's load. Because that doesn't seem like it would work. Or I guess you could just roll the Edelweiss up and blast their ass. In fact, let's see what that does. Yeah, you could do that, but that sounds dumb.
Order 発令。総称させろ。そこから活路が開ける。
Let's see what this does.
よし行くぞ。
We got 2 more moves out of him. This tank is so slow, even this late in the game. Like, I'm curious. That's it? There's gotta be a meme with this. Alright. So we'll play smart then, I guess. I guess. If I have to. Really, that doesn't kill. Okay. Gotta take out this anti-tank cannon. Do you think they knew what Killdozer was when they made this tank? I feel like they must have, right? Is Killdozer known in Japan? No. So maybe they didn't, but I want them to have known about it. Wow, it leaves them with 5 HP. That's so lame. Literally just out of range. Who did you Hakken Shitayo? What are you talking about? Those guys are all undercover. Definitely didn't in Japan in 2008. I want to believe. Alright, now we can use Aika to clear out this nest. I'm gonna ask you that you don't do that, please. Thank you. Club Penguin commercial in Japan, Club Penguin Vietnam. That used to know about the harsh realities of veterans. There was a Club Penguin? In Vietnam? That there was a commercial that involved veterans? I gotta use this last one to put Rosie back into a safer spot.
おーしもう一回行くぞ
Okay. Yeah, double movement. Fine by me. Let's get the fuck out of here.
敵将の戦車を撃破せよ
Club Penguin was always anti-war. That's not a sentence I was expecting to hear today. I have not played any of these Xenoblade games, but that's what Kirsha was telling me I should. Oop.
あたいは止められないよ
Oh, actually. Would be a shame if something happened to your tank. And these guys are all under direct fire from Rosie. Well, yeah, because she's got fucking room. Resonance of Fate and Trent. Bro! You can't shoot Vs with a fucking tank round like that. I'm not going to do nothing but Valkryia Chronicles. I will do other games. Oh, this is bullshit. Wait, how did that kill her? Wait, since when has that done that much damage? Holy shit. Yeah, I should be able to get her back with a scout and then call her back in, but holy shit. Does this game have permadeath? No, not for main characters. Oh, they took back. I forgot about that. For side characters like Vs, it would. Wait, what? Did he give them damage up? I still had defense on. That seems very weird. No, he's not dead. He's only fully dead if somebody goes over there and touches him. He's only fully dead if Aika finally lets him, you know. But that's actually very odd. Because I gave everybody defense, so... I didn't think that they had that much damage in this mission, but I guess they do. I'm not sure what the meme is at this point. He dodged it. Cool. I do need to pick these back up, so. Hang in there. Beast activated successfully. Do that. Get back in here. Take out this guy. We'll use Aika to take both of these. It's kind of a pain. I should be able to get Rosie back as well. Okay, Aika, please. honestly has a great English dub. I don't know about that.
さすがだ。その調子で頼む。
押されている。
まだまだこっからよ。
まだまだこっからよ。I want her to hide here. Then I will have
行動開始します。
Alicia probably take this guy out. Yeah. Thank you.
その調子です。
その調子だ。次は頼む。
あんな
I have
世
to go
界
have
の
to pick up
発見したよ。
Rosie.
知らんさ。
I need to be able to call Rosie back in because she has a room. And the room is kind of big. Yeah, she kind of missed a lot of shots at the end
しっ
there.
かりしなさい。お願い、助けてあげて。
Please, you have to save her.
陣営が交戦中。
Over here.
私の出
And
番
I'll be
ね。
able to do an all units defend at the end, but you better not miss. Okay, thank you. Yeah, it's kind of like XCOM adjacent, but I never liked the XCOM games because they were purely about the percent chance to hit. This game is not purely about percent chance to hit.
2つ目の帝国軍よしこれでまた敵の増援とイエーガーの戦車の修理を食い止められるぞ残る拠点は2つだこの調子で行くぞ
Yeah, let's keep it up sevens is not a thing. But
次の目標に移るぞ。
Welsh. I don't like the Welsh. Can I bring them in? Wendy. Okay, so it'd be next turn that I can bring them in. Which means... Holy shit, there's just so many fucking people over there. I'm not sure what the best course of action is here. Probably bring in Nils, and then I'll bring in Wendy for the next one. Yeah, he's never he has never called them the Sevens. There's no nickname for him in the entire game. It's not a thing. It's just a complete English fabrication. Yeah, never says it. Not once. It's not a thing. Stop calling for reinforcements. Holy
記
shit.
者から電気お前ら動きまくれ敵に位置を特定させるな
Yeah, don't allow the enemy to get you in their sights.
お前らの腕の見せ所だ
Many such cases. Yeah. Crazy how that works. Also, what up, Gorgod? How you doing? They're not even called Squad 7. They're Platoon 7. It's not Squad. They're a platoon. Sir, I need you to stop moving over there, sir. I'm going to fucking kill you. Why would somebody on the internet lie about that? You really think somebody would do that? Just go on the internet and tell lies? I really need to get Rosie back. Sir! Conductor, we have a problem. I don't think Benjamin Franklin said that. I think that was... Hey. Stop that. Wow, they really do be evading. Nice miss, jackass. Good job. I think that was JFK who said that. Be careful what you say on the internet. You never know who could be listening. Rosie. Do I have the order that lets me pull somebody in, like, immediately? I do not. Oh, we have demolition boost, though. Maybe I should use that on Largo, because he gets, like, double tank damage. But we're gonna pull Rosie in. Okay, let's save. It was Reagan? I don't know if it... I can't do a good Reagan, though. It has to be JFK. Alright, let's give Largo... Let's save again. Let's give Largo the insano style damage boost. And just see what that does. Still want to use that. Yeah, I mean, I'm not the biggest fan of Reagan, but I don't like many presidents. So he'll still need defense, probably. Caution, demolition boost. Yeah, we'll just give him defense. I mean, caution would be best, but... I want to see what this does. Because if he can get double tank damage, maybe it'll be enough? Does not appear to be enough. Does okay despite the changes. Oh no, it doesn't do a good job at all. It's terrible. They butcher about 1 million parts of it. Did he just miss? No, he hit. He just didn't do any damage. I would say that they pretty much destroy the emotional core of the game. Please get double tank damage. I think I do need to move. Yeah, I gotta kind of move the Edelweiss up here. At least to provide some suppressive support. We can get like right around here. I don't want to show the back though. Yeah, something like that. Get wrecked, idiots. Fuck you guys. Yeah, Japan text treats this as a war story. The English forgets that it's a war story. This is completely apt. Like, the dialogue is quote-unquote punched up. It's very bad. I feel like there was definitely cheese for this mission. I just don't know what it was. No, the series is great. Like, I love the RPG. It's just the translation is very bad. Oh, he's really gonna come over and try and kill me, huh? I'm just gonna shoot my ass off, huh? It's like, it's both. It's incompetence and malice, I would say. Sometimes they treat the game like, oh, you know, it's a Japanese game. Would you fuck off? Sometimes they treat the game like, oh, it's a Japanese game, so we don't have to take it that seriously. Where is this man's going? Hello? Yeah, he was shoving that barrel, like, down his throat. What is my man's doing over here? Hey, yo? They should be able to rush in and take the other base. Probably. Yeah, that's a... Get fucked, asshole. Yeah, try that again. Do it again. Yeah, go back. Bitch. Alright, that's fine. Moving that guy out of there. That should be good. Oh, he's gonna take like a wild, crazy shot. Okay, he's not. That's fine then. Do I really need to... Jesus! What the fuck is wrong with you? Oh, I think he took enough... Okay. Too late for the Valkryia? No, you're not too late. You just got sniped from across the fucking map. But okay. Okay. I think he's moving into that camp to repair. Is the meme. That did not clear the smoke. I'm literally parking the tank here just so you can have like blocking. I should be able to actually use Rosie. Actually, I don't even know if we have to move Rosie down that way. I'm gonna do another one just to clear out the smoke and potentially get some of these guys over here. Trooper elite, yeah, okay. So what is that? A scout and a trooper? Alicia should be able to handle both of those. Yeah, she got resist crossfire, so she's good. So if she, I should be able to take both bases. This. Do they? No, I don't think they still have the evade buff. Do they? Do they still? They still have the fucking evade. God damn it. I thought it was gone. Oh, she lost her. Cool. Alright, so I will have to bring Rosie down over here then. Fucking dodge this. It's fine. Fucking dodge this. Yeah, I think he just had status from being in the camp. So I want to do this so that I can move Rosie over there. Yeah. Rosie is sick. Everybody loves Rosie. She also has a room, so, you know. Also, what up, Dan? Dan, can you give Pika mod back? I don't know how he lost it. The DLC bullshit weapon is the secret weapon. They're gonna try and snipe from there. I can feel it. No. You're on your phone in a Kohl's parking lot. Skill issue.
了解したよ
Let's see. So I think I should snipe this guy and then run. Actually, he'll probably just die to the... I don't trust it. I don't trust it. Where's the shotguns? I don't think they have shotguns. Those are a war crime, dude. Oh. I think Rosie's fucking dead, actually.
了解し
If
た
I
よ
can't get her behind a wall. Yeah, we gotta get her behind a wall. Oh, it's fucking over. It's over. It's so over. It's so over. Supermod? I don't know what supermod is. I think we should be good though. Yeah, I think that's going to heal him because he's in that base. Reinforcements canceled. Reinforcements canceled.
敵攻撃により車体の走行が破損した。急いで修理を頼む。はっ。
Huh. Yeah, because he was sitting in... Okay, so that's how it works. He was sitting in a camp so he gets repairs. Okay. I'm so proud of this community. All units aim? No, 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 no. No, no, no. No, 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 no.
指揮者から電気。お前ら動きまくれ。敵に位置を特定させるな。
George is getting frustrated. Look at him bounce around. Is he just gonna drive behind me and blow my ass off? I really don't want to do that. Please don't do that. Okay, that's fine. Sir? 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 Conductor, we have a problem. So I really don't remember at all what the meme is. God fucking damn it, you piece of shit. I don't know if like taking all the bases legitimately... Oh, you're so fucked, dude. I swear, you... Running errands and going home. Have fun, dude. I'm going to kill you. Die. Can we stop this? Stop shooting Largo! Stop it! Holy shit! What is this? Why are there Lancers fucking snipers? Largo and Stego, shut up. Shut up.
敵将の戦車を撃破せよ。
Kaboom. skits. Yeah.
忙しいね。発見したよ。
Oh. I did Haken Shitayo. Wow, it's not enough to kill him. Let's see if this is enough to kill him. 4 health. 4 health. K. K. Wait, Tony.
了解したよ。
I'm gonna burn you to death. We gonna kill you, dog.
いいぞその調子だ。
やりました。帝国軍の全拠点の制圧に成功しました。よし、これでイェーガーは倉庫を修理することができなくなった。
No, he won't be able to repair the tank.
今がチャンスだ。総員、イェーガーの戦車に火力を集中させろ。
進路を確認。その
一方的だね。
I don't actually understand at this point. Like, I have to kill these guys. Like, I have to kill them.
行動開始する。
They're sniping my mans. Like, we gonna kill you, dog.
敵発見、やってやる。さあ、見たか。
なんて腕前だ。
Oh, that dude is fucking okay. I guess we'll move this up. It costs the same number, and I get to get Largo back. It's 2 moves because I'd have to destroy that the bunker anyway. So this is fine.
遮蔽物を有効活用して前進せよ。
Kind of poke him. Just hit him. This guy. Fuck you.
味方がやられた。お前ら気をつけ。
Omaira Kyotsukedo. So there's one guy left over here, which could be a problem. But I really can't afford to have him hit me in the ass. Right, that would be very bad. Ese!
もう少し頑張って。今行くからね。
頑張れ、頑張るんだ。
Gambare. Gambarunda!
前進防御。
Protect your neck. They're just so fucking nothing damage. Spot in the central south. Yeah, there's always an ace somewhere, right? But I don't give a shit about an enemy ace. What is this guy? Wasn't it? Wait, where is he?
外しはしないさ。
Wait, I thought there was a guy over here.
敵の態度気に食わないわね。
Isn't he like? Yeah, he's like back here, I think.
そのまま前進。
Tie the immortal. Fuck that. I'm not going. I don't give a shit about that guy. I could have sworn. Huh, so I guess it was just... I'm not doing that. Alright, so now we just fucking blast his ass.
指揮者から電気。お前らの腕の見せ所だ。
I mean, he says Omaira, but there's just one guy left. It's just that guy. You.
お前ら動きまくれ。敵に
Omaira udoki makure. Yeah, okay. It's just tie the immortal. Go. Get him, tie the immortal. You got this. Boy, you my boy. Come on. He's getting amped up. Where are you going? Hey, hey, where are you going? Hey! I swear to God, if you snipe Rosie, I'm gonna lose my fucking mind. I'm gonna lose my fucking mind. Oh, he gave Ty the Immortal cover. What a Chad. Okay, okay. So what is the meme here? Am I supposed to just like grab somebody with super damage and go to town and blast his ass, or like what's the... Because it seems like I deal less than no damage to him. Right? Like, it feels like I'm doing nothing. Damage, show. Yeah, it's minimal damage. Oh, maybe it's doing increasing damage as I go along, or... End the round save. I don't think saving up the points does anything, does it? Because he can't heal, so... Any missing cinematic triggers? I don't think so. I want to make sure Rosie doesn't get killed, because I think I can... Once the plates are gone, I can use Rosie to, Oh, she's fine. Is she, though? Yeah, it is small. It's just damage show. Like, small damage. I ain't risking it. I'm gonna put her behind a wall. Fuck you. Yeah, we're putting her behind a wall. That's just... I guess we could try for like a super long range snipe. If we get her up on this building, maybe. Can she make this? Oh, not a chance. Oh! Did she hit it? Maybe? I can't tell. If he spends all his time doing more orders, I'm going to, like, scream. He's gonna snipe her? I don't think so. Bro, where is you going? Hello? What is he doing? Yeah, don't you think Ty the Immortal could use some attack boost? I think he's glitching out. He's like... He's not handling this well. Still on Killdozer? Yeah. Alright. If we can get double tank damage. I don't know if that was very good or not. I mean, if we can get it, I'll use all three on him, but... Please double tank damage. Please double tank damage. Double tank yeah, it doesn't seem to be doing anything. I could run Carl up and see if I could get a restock, because this is more efficient damage, I think. Could this be? Does not appear to be working. Not really. Let's see. I don't know if Carl can make that run. Well, I got one shot to have Carl make that run.
そんなの聞きません。
Wait, are you serious? Is that what it means? That's not what it means, is it? That could not possibly be what double tank damage means.
落ち着いてください。
Well, Carl didn't make it. I don't think you can do that. Oh, Carl has another move before. Yeah, well, you know. Anti-armor for more damage? Okay, but... Okay, so maybe I do need to give it penetrator or something. Is that... Maybe it's penetration would do it? I'm gonna save and see, because... It feels like there's definitely got to be an order here that would be better. Damage boost, anti-tank damage. Ignores one enemy. No, save twice. Enemies' defenses. Would that it? Anti-tank. Damage boost. Alright. I'm not sure. I don't know. Let's just try it. Oh, you can't even. It doesn't work. So it'd have to be on Largo. Fuck it. Why is that not dealing, like, showing a damaged spot? Am I supposed to be hitting the individual plates or something? This sucks. This is awful. I will not allow him to shoot me in the ass. We're just not doing that. Oda Hazure. He's gonna snipe Largo, isn't he? He's just gonna roll up and shove the barrel down Largo's face. Look at him go. I don't like this. Please leave me alone, sir. 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 I don't think you're supposed to do the mission this way. So the game is like, I don't know, man. I got all these command points and nothing to do with them. Let's give Ty the Immortal more cover. Okay. We should be good. He's hotboxing out there. Okay.
やるな。この戦車の装甲を破壊するとは。
No, it's not I'm impressed you got through this tank's armor. It's to think you could get through this armor. Yeah, I can see. Yeah, that's fine.
だがまだ俺の戦車の本体は無傷だ。勝負はこれからだ。
Guts? No, it's the hontai. But the tank itself is still doesn't have a scratch. All right, now we gonna kill you, dog. We're gonna stone you to death. You're going to a bad place. You're not gonna make it out. Time to die, fucko. Huh? Since when? Since when? What? When has that ever been the case? When has that ever been the case that that's how that works? I'm loading. That has never worked like that. Not once has that worked like that. Not once. They've always let you shoot the radiator. They've always let you shoot the radiator. Cope. What the fuck you mean cope? That's not cope. That's, hey, you've been playing the game this way? Nah, not anymore though. Why is this not even giving me like the red anymore? Okay. No, it should. It definitely should. Alright, now we just let him do his turn again, and then I guess they don't want you to meme it with shock troopers for some reason. So I guess I'll just give it to Largo. Or the Edelweiss, like, I guess. I don't know. Fucking weird. Damage? Show. I don't remember how I did this mission when I actually played through the game. Yeah, some of the moves are kind of predetermined. Wow, you just shot Largo. It's not completely predetermined, but if you do roughly the same stuff, it will do roughly the same things. Yeah, she blew up 3 heavy tanks earlier. You'd think that that would still count. Tabare? You'd think it would. Okay. Now, let's... Yeah, I'm gonna save here, obviously. Because, I mean, we're in some... This is some bullshit territory. I just want to see how this works. Like, I'll use Largo. Like, unupgraded Largo. Just to see. Like, do I have to get close to him? Okay, so it doesn't fucking matter at all. It's just, no, thou canst not use such weaponry against me. I like the big ass tank thing just turns and is like, I'm gonna get you. Oh, I'm gonna get you. Oh, I'm gonna get. No, never mind. It's not my turn. Can't do it. Never mind. Not my turn. Can't do it. Fuck you. I do like this guy though. We're gonna get like a D rank on this.
作戦終了。敵将の戦車を撃破したぞ。
Yeah, that's fine. It's gonna be like C. We did it. C rank, boys. C's get degrees. All right. What a Chad.
イエーガー将軍、部隊の退却ほぼ完了しました。
そうか。ではお前たちもランドグリーズへ脱出しろ。そしてマクシミリアン。
Hold on. He didn't say I'll join you. He said. Hold on. Yeah, back to chapter 17. 1 second. He didn't say I will join you. He said you guys go. I think he's kind of implying like he wouldn't. Wait, did you change the chapter 7? 15? Wait. Oh, there it is. Oh, you shall join them. Sorry, I misread the subtitles. Sorry. That's my bad. I misread the subtitles. Yeah. But it's not really you shall. He doesn't say shall. He's not the kind of person to say shall. He's go, join them.
ガリア義勇軍真の精鋭なりとな。
精鋭となりとな。精なり。Yeah, not to be underestimated is fine. Yeah, お前たちをランドグリーズへ脱出しろ。It's not. He's not. You shall. He's saying, give the order to retreat to Randogris or to move to Randogris.
将軍は退却なされないのでしょうか。
俺はもう帝国には戻るつもりはない。
I had no plan to return to the
フィラル
Empire.
ドの独立を取り戻すために、俺はマクシミリアンの力にかけた。軍事力さえあれば国を取り戻せる。軍事力こそが。
Let's see. 軍事力さえあれば国を取り戻せる。軍事力こそが国を守る力だと思っていた。It's not the swiftest means. No, he doesn't say it's like the swiftest means to restore my country. I placed my trust in Maximilian's power to restore my country, Fioraldo. I thought if we had military might, we could return and protect my country. No, it's not was a country's strength, was like power to protect. He says, 軍事力こそが国を守る力だと思っていた. Like, I thought strength of arms was what was required to defend a country. Yeah, he's somber. Yeah.
国を守る力だと思っていた。
They leave out mamoru, which is to defend. I was broken.
共に暮らす仲間を慈しむ気持ち。
慈しむ気持ち。Hold on. It's 故郷を共に暮らす仲間を慈しむ気持ち。What's the uses of 慈しむ? 慈しむ気持ち. Give me 1 second here. Because now I'm curious. That's an interesting word. You don't see it too often. Mercy. Yeah. I recognized the kanji, but not that reading of it. Huh. 故郷を共に暮らす仲間を慈しむ気持ち. Like, it's cherish, almost treasure. Yeah. It's not that they fight to protect, because he just said he was fighting to protect. So that's kind of weird that he's saying he wasn't fighting to protect his homeland, but he definitely was. He's saying that the locus of their strength was not in creating, a larger military force, but Itsukushima. Yeah. Let me just copy it here. It's an interesting word. I've only seen it as zo or ji, because it's used in jihi. Yeah, that's the one that I know. Or gi. Yeah, affection, fondness. You also see it like charity, but hold on. Somebody, Duck can type it. Thank you, Duck. Itsukushima. So he's talking about fighting because they treasure their homeland, not fighting to protect it. It's kind of different. Yeah. Okay.
奴らの心こそが国を守る力なのだと。そうだ。
No, it's not dedication to the land. It's oh, why am I playing that doubled? Why did it pull up on my phone doubled up? That's messed up. I was trying to post it, but it started playing the actual stream. Yeah, it's not dedication to the land. そうだ。もう一つ伝えようくれ。He doesn't say like dedication to the land at
もう
all.
一つ伝え
That's
ておいて
weird.
くれ。真に強き者は弾丸にあらず。マーモットと清掃を過信するなかれ。とな。
Wait a second. Okay. That is a bit complicated. 単々にあらず、マーモットと申請をするなかれ。Yeah, so that line is true strength lies not in steel and powder. Valkov. You don't know what the Valkov is because it's a stupid line that they make up. It's not necessarily poetry. It's more like a one of those, you know, like what's the word? You know, short phrases. It's true strength is not in arms, but it's what is that? Danmatsu? It's like bullets almost. Tanmaru ni arazu. It lie not within arms. The Marmot and Holy Lance won't bring you victory. Yeah, it's like a wise-ish statement, but it's meant to be like a something short to quickly give over the point, but it's not Valkov. I don't know why they decided to translate Holy Lance as Valkov, because it's literally just Holy Lance. It's you won't achieve victory merely through the Holy Lance and Marmot. That's not where true strength lie.
どうか将軍もご無事で。
What? Bro, what? May the Valkyr watch over you? What? No, he says Doka Shogun mo gobuji de, which is we Bro, what? It's made like it's almost like, you know, be well or we pray for your safety. It's gobuji de is like we wish you the best, or like best of luck. This doesn't say may the Valkyr watch over you. Fuck off. And you. There's no line there. He doesn't say anything. He's just like, yeah, I'm done. See ya. That didn't work, so I'm out. You too. Yeah, it's implying they worship the Valkyria, which they definitely don't. It's not in there at all. I mean, some of them do, but it's not like that. It's not like it's not like a common religious practice.
よし、バーゼル卿は制圧したな。
It's not broken through Vassal. We took the Vassal bridge.
これでランドグリーズに進撃できるね。
Striking distance is fine for this. Yeah, we can strike around the Grease now.
ウェルキン、残念な情報が入ったわ。マーモットがとうとうランドグリーズに到達。城門を破って城内に突入したそうよ。
Apparently, has reached the gates and broken through straight to the castle.
くそ、間に合わなかったか。
We're too late. We were too late. Now you get this cool thing. Look at this big ass cruiser. This dude doesn't give a fuck. Gomen kudasai! Just... This is not going to work. This is not a good plan.
終章最終決戦
Yeah, it's not Shadow of the Valkyrie. It's just the, like, finale, like the final battle, or yeah, just final battle. This is chapter 18. But we gotta level up and do all that nerd stuff real quick. Yeah, I really hate when they insert all those fake phrases and stuff. It does not belong. Oh yeah, I mean, it's just cool. Like, I'm not gonna say, oh, it doesn't make any sense, it's not realistic. Fuck that, it's awesome. Actually. I'd rather do that. Just because Rosie. Technically, max level is 20. What do we get? Attack, weak spot. Critical damage. Okay, I think that's important for this. If I remember right. But I do want to give Vis room, I think. And we will do the DLC as well. Because that has the Silveria DLC, which is kind of cool. And I don't think I ever beat it. Oh, that's probably why I was only dealing 4. We missed an upgrade. Or leaving people at 4 HP. I mean, Silveria is just, hey, Naita, can you design a character for us? Just do whatever you want. And he goes, do whatever I want. And that's what you get. Oh, I mean, you don't have to worry too much about ripping the DLC, dude. Just having the script has already been very helpful. Yeah, Naita he just goes hard. He's just like, oh boy, here I go designing women again. He's got his, like, that's his brand and he sticks to it. God bless him. The Shamrock has got to be the, like, most pointless weapon in this, or vehicle in this whole game. It doesn't do anything. It's just a worse tank that still costs 2 command points to use. You crazy son of a bitch, I'm in. I don't know why I'm bothering with this. We have to go to the audience hall, and then I have to save too. But we should be able to finish the game, I think, or at least the main part of the game. It's funny that we're here at the castle that was just broken into. Like, maybe it's not the best time for a ceremony. Do you have a source for that, Pika? Source? Source? Do you have a source? Source? Okay, I get it. Yeah, she's got guns. Yes, Maximilian's just like, oh, it's fine. No, take your time. I'll wait. Teleport in, teleport out, we were never here. They'll never know. Yeah, Galleon. The good shit. Oh, she's already got one. Frisia, I guess, can get one of the nice ones. Rosie. What? Boy, what the hell? Should I take Rum from Rosie? Probably not, because she can be redeployed and Vise can't. But Vise gets like super bonus big boy damage. I like Vise better. There we go. Okay. Does anybody else need anything? Oh, Largo needs a better. Yeah. Nils needs one of these. And then Carl. Alright, we're good. I think we're good. I don't think there's any more of these either. At least not until you beat the game. We do have the translations for all of these, but this is something I would have to set up to actually like look into. Because right now it's very difficult to look at the Excel file and then that stuff and try and line it up. But we do have it, so. Maybe when we do the DLC, we'll look at some of those. Let's see, save. Double save. Yeah, could be a neat extra stream. But it would be bonus, very much bonus. Let me swap this over to chapter 18. Okay. It's very much bonus. All right. Look at this boy.
コーデリア姫の謁見を賜り、光栄に存じます。私はマクシミリアンと申す者。ご城下に。
Honestly, the opening is not bad. He is being extremely polite, like using very, very polite language. I don't like the use of the royal we, because I don't really... I mean, he says, Watakushi wa Maximilian to mosu mono. Like, this is just polite. It's not we. He's not saying the royal we. It's just, I am called Maximilian.
いささか乱暴に参上つかまつった段はご寛容いただきますよ。
さすが名将の誉れ高いマクシミリアン殿。
Yeah, that's fine.
電光石火の国境線突破。感服の極みです。
気候が
感服の極みです。It's さすが、yeah, 高いマクシミリアン殿下。Yeah, it's to cross. It's not. I don't necessarily like sovereign border. Any tips writing quotes in a notebook while using? I think. Also, look at that face. It seems my superiority has caused some consternation. Jesus. Is that a video or can you pause in the game? Like, no, I cannot pause in game. I have to tab out, which stops the game from playing. Yeah, it's the best PC port. Yeah, I don't necessarily like to cross our sovereign border, but you know, we are at your mercy is essentially what he's saying.
連邦と結ぼうとした直後に手のひらを返して我が帝国に内通とはな。
これもガリア。
I don't like the use of turn over new leaf here. It's first you attempt to ally yourself with the Federation, then immediately you seek to become an informant for the Empire. Yeah, it's an unofficial pause. It's not. He's not saying that remain a stable nation. Hold on.
小国が生き残るには大国の庇護が必要不可欠。我がガリアは無条件降伏を受け入れ帝国の属国となりましょう。その代わり、約定通りにこのボルグをガリアの統治者としてお認めいただきたい。
No, it's I would like to rule.
帝国ごときの属国となることなど求めぬ。この
No, this is very weird. Gotoki. Also, I think some of this on the script is maybe a little out of order. Gotoki. Yeah. He's saying you must be quite mistaken if you think the Empire has any need of a pitiful nation like Gallia as a vassal state. But they've put some of this stuff out of order.
ガリア、新しい国として生まれ変わるのだ。
なんですと？
そして、
It's not what, but we agreed. It's not that we agreed. He's saying, what are you saying?
眠るバルキュリアの清掃の力を持ってガリアは大陸最強の国家となる。
No, it's not the key to ruling all. It's Gallia will become like the key to hold on. He's saying Gallia itself will become the key to ruling all of Europa. No, it's the Gallian house will become the most powerful in the entire continent through the use of the lance that sleeps within these walls, basically. This is kind of like the ordering is all out of whack here. No, it's not she doesn't say the lance. How could you know? It's you. How could you have known about that? Or how did you know?
あなたには世の妃となってもらう。バルキュリアの末裔であるランドグリーズ家の血統は大陸の王となる世にふさわしい。
It's not a fitting dowry. He says it would be a. This is very difficult. いかにも yeah. Yeah, Valkryia no it's like inherit in not scion, but it is scion, but it's like it's the same word that they use in Unicorn Overlord. It's the royal we is just throwing me off so much. It's just not here. Yeah, Yoni Fusawashi. He's saying, you know, the Valkyrian, the heir of the Valkryia and the Randagri's bloodline, you will make, you know, like the perfect, would be perfect for the new ruler of the continent, is what he's saying. No, it's not ransom. She's saying you would use that. Like this one is so all over the place. It's not like the Valkyrian bloodline ? It's the heir of the Valkyrie, so you would use that. You intend to take advantage of that bloodline.
バルキュリアの意向と権威は この現代においても衰えてはおらぬゆえ。
では
it,
あなたにお見せしましょう。我が決闘の真実の姿を。
it's not. She doesn't say disappoint you. She says, "Well, then, I suppose I will have to show you the truth." It's not. I hate to disappoint you, but this ... is the true face of House Randgreaves. It's like it's very weird. ではあなたにお見せしましょう。我が what is this? It's bloodline. The true, the true face of my bloodline. Yeah, what are you doing? Taking off this dumb hat. No, it's not that impossible. And he just says, "Oh."
私は
決闘
バルキュリア人ではありません。ダルクス人なのです。
She doesn't say my bloodline is not Valkyrian. I am not. She says I am not a Valkyrian. A Valkyria. I am a Dark Sujin. Which is kind of based.
数千年前、大陸を支配しようと北方からバルキュリア人がこの地に侵入してきました。
It's not lay claim, it's to conquer. She says conquer.
先住民族だったダルクス人たちはバルキュリア人たちにこうして戦いました。
Indigenous is fine, but I don't know if I would say tribes. Hold on, let me look at this, because I don't think they use the word tribes here. Yeah, it's I don't. Yeah, it's not definitely not tribes. It's just peoples.
しかし、ラグナイトの力を使うバルキュリア人はダルクスの都市や村を焼き払い。
It's not cities were burned. But because it was with the power of Ragnite, they reduced to ashes the Darksujin cities and villages.
ダルクス人たちは追い詰められていきました。
No, it's not. They were forced into a corner. Yeah, the tribes is very odd because it does, like you said, it paints a level of society. But and then yeah, I was just about to point that out. Like they say tribes in one line, but then they talk about cities and villages. But they're not. They weren't tribal people. And it's not the struggle continued, though its conclusion was clear. She says they were forced into a corner.
ついにダルクスの有力な豪族がバルキュリア人に寝返るに及んで。
ダルクス人に支配されることとなったのです。有料なバルクス人に。Yeah, so it's not. They've already said defected here, but she hasn't really said that again. And it's not tribes. It's a people. And it's more like I understand why they're saying tribes because there is like the zoku, which is kind of like it can mean tribe, but it definitely doesn't mean tribe here. It's like a people, one group of them. Like
ダルクスの民は敗れ、バルキュリア人に支配されることとなったのです。
that is not correct. It's definitely not a faction. Yeah, I would say faction. A people's a faction is good. But it's not quickly became slaves. It said they were oppressed. Like Shihai Sareta. Slavery is different than oppression. Like in terms of form and function, right? Let's see. Yeah, it's conquered. It's just conquered.
その後バルキュリア人たちは歴史を書き換え大地を焼いた罪をダルクス人になすりつけた
It's not authored, it's rewrote. And following that, the Valkyrian peoples rewrote history to place the blame on the Darksijins for the war or for the calamities. And it's like kakikaeru, like rewritten. It's not authored history, it was rewritten. That's kind of important.
そうかダルクスを裏切ったその豪族の末裔がもしや
No, he's saying, I see. So then, the descendants of that, not treacherous, but of that clan of, I don't like clan, but of that faction or that group of those people who joined the Darksujin would have lived on as.
そう我がランドグリーズ家なのです
No, not yes. It's as House Randagriz, the Archdukes of Gallia is not included. It's yes, my house, like my family, House Randagriz. She should say yes, as my family, House Randagriz.
バルキュリア人に協力した見返りに私の先祖はこの地の統治を任されました
It's not betrayal, it's cooperation, she says. In return for their cooperation. And also, Valkyria is just obnoxious. It's Valkyria. There's no Valkyria, there's no Valkov, there's none of this bullshit. It's the Valkyrian people. Or Valkyria, like, Valkyriajin. It's Valkyria. Like, just call them that. Valkyria is stupid. English already handles, like, plurals just fine. Valkyrian. Valkyrie. Like the Valkyrian people. That it's right there.
自らはバルキュリアの末裔と称しダルクス人を迫害し続けてきたのです
No, it's not we donned the identity of our masters. It's we ingratiated ourselves. Or, like, took on the role of the Valkyrie and continued the oppression of the Darksujin, not slander.
民の不満をそらす対象を作ることで生態を安泰にする為政者の情動だな
Wow, this is not... Hold on, I gotta find this line. Because... 守るに生きる。そして、苦しむことにあれ。情動だな。Yeah, it's not like a perfect
only says
scapegoat.
true things.
Oh, yo, what up, Guzkorm? Thank you for the sub. It's not perfect scapegoat. The people quickly acquiesce to new rule, a common tale. It's more like みんな不満をそらす対象を作ることで正体をthat's hard to read. What is that? にする? It's like in order to assange. I would almost use the word assange, like, or however you say that, right? Like to placate their misgivings. They quickly, took on new rule. It's like it was like a wise path, or like he's complimenting them. It's not common. It's like quite well played, basically.
私はその真実に悩みました。偽りの姿で国民に接することに苦しみました。
It's like this has always plagued me. To be unable to face my people with my, with my true self.
そしていつの間にか苦しむことから逃げ、自らの考えと意志を放棄して生きてきたのです。
I don't like trading free will for comfort here. Yeah, a non-existent line and then calling back to it later. Yeah, this is weird. It's like, eventually, I ran from the pain of dealing with it, but by turning it's like she's, by turning away from that, by like looking away from that pain, I was able to continue to live on, like putting my own feelings aside.
しかし、ある一人の将校と出会い、私はその過ちに気づかされました。
No, it's not. I would no doubt still be lost in that conceit. Also, what up, CT? We're thanks to meeting an officer, or it's like a chance meeting. I would almost go with like a chance meeting with an officer. I was like reminded. It's more like reminded, like, or shaken out of that. This one's like kind of all over the place because both of them are speaking in a pattern that doesn't really fit the character.
バルキュリアの血統に縛られて生きるのではなく、自分の意志で生きていくこと。ガリア。
What? Hold on. What? バルキュリアの血統に生きるではなく、自分の意識で生きていくこと。It's I am bound by neither fate nor duty to obey the false blood within me. This is just not right at all. She's just saying, I will no longer, like, I am not bound by the Valkyrian bloodline. I will live for myself. They kind of added this, like, whole line about fate and duty, false blood. She doesn't say false blood. It's not like she's saying that the Valkyrian bloodline is a false bloodline. It's just kind of weird. It's not there. ガリアの地と身を守るために生きること。Like, I will live to protect Gallia and its people.
民を守るために生きること。
民。
それが私のなすべきことなのです。
ならば。
なすべき。No, it's not calling. It's なすべきこと. It's like, that is what I must do. Like, so this line should be more like, I will not be bound by the Valkyrian blood. I am not bound by the Valkyrian bloodline. Yeah. I am not, bound to live by the Valkyrian bloodline. I choose to live for myself to protect Gallia and its people. It's much shorter.
世の妃となるがよかろう。
いいえ、ガリアを守るため、私も戦います。
What? I shall see you dead? Bro, what? But also, like, they kind of... He doesn't say all the more reason, but he's just like, yeah, even better. Like, yo, based. Like, it also shows that they've kind of messed up until this point with Maximilian's characterization. Because he's obviously the bad guy, but he doesn't give two shits about any of the, like, Darksujin racism or anything at all. He's just like, oh, okay, cool. Yeah, excellent. That's actually based. So we should still get married because that's, like, he respects that. And she just says, no, I will fight to protect Gallia. Not, I shall see you dead. Like, you're ruining her cool line.
ガリアの国の婚約は随分と物騒な形式をとるのだな。
Oh my god, dude. What delightful barbarism. Like, that's not what he's saying. He's like, he's just saying, wow, is this this the sort of thing you do for what do you call it? Like marriage in Gallia? It's like konyaku is like to become engagement. So it's like, oh, the engagement ceremonies in Gallia are quite violent, huh? Like, he doesn't say delightful barbarism. Well, this doesn't come. There's not a single line in there that is even close to that. It's besona gishki. Yeah. It's like, well, in Spanish version, he says, that's some Spanish I definitely can't read. It's like, oh, the engagement ceremonies in Gallia are quite violent, aren't they? He's joking. Yeah, he's joking. Like, oh, so this is the ceremony, right? Yeah, like they've completely missed the joke that he's saying, oh, so this is what you guys do for engagement ceremonies? Like, that's the joke.
ガリアの地と民を守りたければ、おとなしく我が妃となるのだ。
No, it's not obey me. It's if you wish to protect Gallia and its people, or her people is fine. You should become my bride. You must become my bride.
もはやバルキュリアの清掃は我が手中。この地を再び焼かれたくはなかろう。
It's not. It would be a shame. It's you would ill like to see your this land scorched again, right? Like, I already possess the holy lands. It would not do to see this land burned again, would it? Dewa nakaro, right? Like, it's they're really just, yeah, I don't think behoove is, you could do it, but it's not that good. It's not worth it. Also, Shadow of the Valkryia, fuck off. Doing both of those characters at the same time is very difficult because they both have like weird ass royal wheeze. Everyone seems on edge is better here. It's what happened. Everyone seems on edge. Monomonoshi is like there's something going on, but everyone seems on edge. Also, I think in the script, these lines are kind of, they're off by like a few places. They're not lined up, but it's easy enough for me to see what's going on.
それがランドグリーズに帝国軍が侵入したらしい。
It's not it's them. It's それが like the thing is, or you can almost omit the それが because we don't really say that in English, but it's they're saying the Imperial Army has invaded. It's rashi. Like, rashi means, you know, I heard or apparently. So it's like they're saying the Imperial Army has invaded Rand Grease.
なんだと?
Yeah, what?
陸上戦艦とやらで町の門をぶち破ってランドグリーズ城に突っ込んだそうだ。
So they've really left out the line that the writers really liked. This bothers me a lot because they keep calling the Marmot a land, like, battleship or a land cruiser, like a land. They're calling it like it's like a land battleship, like a land-based battleship is what they're calling it, really. And they just kind of like left that out. Now you can do live edits. It's no problem. It makes it easier. But every time they've referred to the Marmot as like a land cruiser or like a land battle cruiser, they're just calling it a huge tank. But it's not. The writers clearly wanted to call it like a land battle cruiser. I don't know why they left that out. It's like kind of land battleship Marmont. Yeah, it's cool.
それだけじゃない。城に戦艦を突っ込んだまま何やら工事をしているらしいんだ。
It's not some kind of work. It's like they've started building something on the tank that's as it's stuck into the walls or into the castle.
まさか奴らバルキュリアの清掃を。
It's not. It's no. Don't tell me. Did they? They found the like holy lance of the Valkyrie. I hate Valkov. I really hate it. I spit on you.
いかん。ここでこうしている場合ではない。
No. Dot dot dot. Sorry, but dot dot dot. No. This is shit. Almost like ikan is like shit. I can't stay here. It's like there's nothing to be done about it. Liamoe and I is like, I have to. This isn't sorry, but it's you leave me no choice.
急に胸が。
It's not my chest. It's tight. It hurts. He's just my chest.
なんだどうした
How is it now? Let me check. なんだどうした Yes, that looks right. Let me just scroll down a little more though. Yep. Suddenly or so sudden. Yeah, it's not really suddenly, it's just どうした
心臓が。助けてくれ。
This is fine. But not it's just you have to help me. 急に Yeah, 急にどうした I mean, but so that's the thing. It's like there is some level of localization that we do. Like I will never say there's like don't do any localization ever. Because you do need to localize. Like just because they say 急に doesn't mean that in English you would say suddenly, right? 胸が急に Like, but if you were having a heart attack, you wouldn't necessarily say my chest suddenly. You would just say my chest, something like that, right? Because in English, the kyuni doesn't translate necessarily to suddenly. Like we're not translating words, we're translating intentions.
大丈夫か
And so like this, are you all right? Could even just be like what's the matter? Or you okay?
おいしっかりしろ
Buster Wolf, you okay? Buster Wolf. This is like hold it together. Yo, that was the correct translation? I hope it's the correct translation. They should be translating things right. Like, I would say like, hey, keep it together, hang in there. Yeah. Shikari shiro. Like, pull yourself together.
Suman.
Yeah. Suman is sorry. Oh, when they showed it was not let go of, it's like stop. He just said stop. Okay, I realize that the word localization is now completely poisoned and that we can't say... I get it that we can't say localization because the word has been completely poisoned and taken over, but you have to... I feel like I should do a video or a stream or something on this concept because there is no such thing as a accurate, direct translation that doesn't involve localization. Because English and Japanese are not the same. Like, yes does not necessarily mean height. Height does not necessarily mean yes. There are times when, like, you would translate height as, huh? you guys wouldn't, like, I understand that you guys would not say translate the meaning, not the words. You wouldn't call that localization, but you have to understand that this is where so many people are talking past each other, because that is localization. That is what it's supposed to mean. Because it doesn't mean that anymore. Like, you're ceding the term. Like, you're giving it away. We're saying that's localization and that's bad. But people in the industry will never understand that because they use the term localization correctly to mean something else. They should put TL notes in games. No, they shouldn't put TL notes in games. Like, you can translate things faithfully and accurately. You can have a faithful and accurate localization. You can translate, because there are times when you will have to change a joke to make sense so that the joke lands in English and in Japanese the same way. There are times when, like, if people are talking on the phone, there are things that need to be localized or changed because they have to make sense for the point of the story to work. That's not bad. Like, just because localization is now, like, the buzzword, death word of all time, doesn't mean that we have to cede it and give it up to people who are using it for political reasons. Like, just because people are saying, like, oh, we localized it, meaning, you know, rub-a-dub-dub, thanks for the communism, doesn't mean that that's the only thing that localization can mean. That's not what it should mean. Like, idioms, yeah, exactly. Like, there's an idiom in Japanese that is like, should spears or arrows fall? And it means come hell or high water. That's fine. That's like, you should change that out. Because if you said, should spears or arrows fall, people in English would be like, oh, that sounds kind of cool. Did they come up with that themselves? Or is that like something that's unique to this setting? They would not get it. They wouldn't get it. And it's not supposed to be something that stands out as a unique saying. It's supposed to be something that is understandable in the target language. So, like, you know, two birds with one stone. Thankfully, that one exists in both languages, like iseki nicho. One stone, two birds, right? I understand, but just not translating something literally should not be called localization. But it used to mean that. That's what it used to mean. It meant giving an accurate translation that also followed the rules of the English. Like, you should obviously keep all of it to an absolute minimum, but it's still localization because it would be different. The reason it's localization is because the line would be different in English compared to what it would be in Spanish or French or German. It has to be localized to that language. So, like, you would not necessarily use come hell or high water in German. You would use a different idiom, right? It's not that you're adapting it to the... there should be a strict line between saying, we had to change this because the culture wouldn't allow it, versus we had to change this because the language wouldn't allow it, right? Yeah. Now it means we had to change it into onigiri because jelly donuts... Yeah, English speakers don't know what onigiri is. Like, that is something I would absolutely say is wrong. But it's not so clear cut, right? It's not like you can just say, oh, what bothers me is people say, we just want direct translations. Just give us a direct translation. Because then people get caught in this trap where it's like, well, if you just translated it one-to-one, it would be stilted and broken. Because they don't understand that that's not true. There's no, like, I will tell you 100%, there is no such thing as a one-to-one translation. So wouldn't it be source text-oriented translation? All translation should be source text-oriented translation. Target reader translation is bullshit. Like, you should not be... Yeah, it shouldn't... Like, Vlesh, that's the thing, is you get the idea, but it shouldn't be a mess. Like, we shouldn't have to settle for garbage. Right, but EH, what I'm saying is that if we cede the term localization, you give up the ability to argue along those lines. If you say, we don't want localization, then you're going to turn a whole bunch of people who are in that space and in that industry into people who are like, well, what the hell are these guys talking about? What do you mean you can't use localization? Of course you have to localize. That's translation is localization, right? Yeah, so like Twilight Wolf, like what you're saying is I understand completely. And that's why I'm saying that the linguistic battle here is so important. This happens all the time with leftist aligned people, right? So where they will start using a word or a phrase or a concept, and then people who are more freedom oriented or more on the quote unquote right wing or whatever will immediately cede the language point, right? Ceding language is something you can't do for these arguments, because that is what like social parasites and leftists do. They seize on language and then they turn everything into semantics. So the second that you give up the term localization, they will pounce on it, and they'll take that term and they'll say, oh, you don't want to localize, so you just want to have direct one-to-one stilted garbage? Because you've given up the term localization to them to mean what they want it to mean, when it never did before. In the past, localization never meant rewriting characters to like remove sexism or racism or anything like that. It was not involved in that level of discourse. It never had that implied in it. But if you give that up and say like, oh, we're gonna let you have it, then you're losing ground immediately to the concept. Like the linguistic battle is more important, I would say, than just saying, well, I don't want to use the term localization. Yeah, I understand that people are only recently finding out how bad the localizations were, but it also goes back to, like, this game came out in like 2008 or something, right? So this, even this back in the day was not like modern, woke, libsoc people. And like, it also applies to old shit, or like stuff like Dragon's Dogma 2, where they're just introducing like goofy jokes and stuff, like the early Griffin gets the worm. Like that doesn't have anything to do with woke. It's just garbage. But if you say, oh, well, it's always been like that, it's just funny. It's just funny. That's what you do for localization. Then you're giving up the meaning of the word. And like this shit has existed for so long, like Spoony Bard and Woosley back in the day. Like just because people like that stuff doesn't mean that it's good. Be giving up translation by attributing that translation of meaning to the act of localization? No, because translation is an umbrella term, and within translation you will do some localization, right? If you're drawing a strict dichotomy between the concept of translation and the concept of localization as if they are two different things and not one underneath the other, so translation is the concept, localization is something that happens when you are doing translation. If you are instead saying translation is one thing, localization is another thing, then you've changed the meaning, right? Yeah, nobody uses, that's the thing, it's like nobody uses the term localizer as a derogatory statement who exists in the industry. It is purely on the Japanese, or it's not Japanese, sorry, I was reading chat. It's purely on the online discussion space. Yeah, but they're not different approaches. All good translation will involve some localization, but not all translation will be a localization. It's not always necessary, but it is sometimes necessary. It exists underneath the umbrella of translation. But Evil Minion, like, you can't have idioms that don't make sense, right? You have to think about it from the perspective of the author, right? Where they didn't intend for a reader to have to like look up an idiom in another language in order to enjoy their work. If I was an author and I was writing something, I would want everyone who's reading it ideally to be able to enjoy it in the same way. So like the goal of a translation should be that a Japanese player of the original and an English player of the translation could have a conversation in either language and not be confused about what was going on. So if you left in a Japanese idiom, right, and it didn't match, number one, that would cause an English reader to stop and say, huh? I've never heard of this. What does this mean? Whereas a Japanese reader, if I said that wrong, it's an English reader to stop, right? And go, huh? I don't understand this. What does that mean? Whereas a Japanese reader would just read it as the idiom and understand it. So then you run the risk of the English reader thinking that they were getting emphasis on this idiom or that it was something special to that book, right? So we want them to have an equivalent experience, right? So in that sense, the idiom changing is actually not changing it, because the English reader won't stop and wonder why they used that. They'll see come hell or high water. No, but it's not like changing. I have to like draw a clear line here. It's not the same as changing ramen to hamburgers, because the meaning is different, right? The meaning of should spears or arrows fall is the exact same, or very, very, very close to come hell or high water. The meaning of ramen and the meaning of hamburger are completely different, right? Because if you say, oh, he was enjoying a ramen for lunch, that implies a whole set of characteristics, right? So like that's like sitting at a table, that's noodles, there's steam, there's the experience of eating ramen, which is completely different from eating a hamburger. But come hell or high water versus should spears or arrows fall imply the same linguistic function, right? So they're not the same. It's not the same kind of change. Changing cultural items is different than changing, like I would never say you should change I would never say you should change some like going to a shrine for going to church, right? That should never happen. But when you're talking about the language itself, the function of the language is something that should be preserved, not the form. The form is somewhat incidental. Like the fact that it's written in Japanese should not in and of itself color the experience of reading it. Yeah, exactly. Like what Duck says, there's a Japanese idiom is Buddha's face 3 times, right? He's the patience of a saint, but you would never be able to, right? So if you left it in Buddha's face 3 times, you wouldn't understand that that's supposed to mean patience, right? Now, obviously, there's caveats and times when, like, if somebody makes a joke explicitly mentioning the idiom, then it gets complicated. And that's where, like, translation becomes difficult. Because they're like, if somebody said Buddha's face 4 times or something like that, right? Then it gets hard. And I'm not saying I have a perfect answer to all of those because it depends on context. But the idea that you should never translate an idiom or you should leave the idioms in as they are is something that I can't agree with. Because what I want to preserve is the experience for the people. Yeah. Like the person who translated Sente Kisho, like, which is just first-hand wins, like Shirley wins, to the early Griffin gets the worm, is a moron. It's terrible because it's not what is implied there. If he had said the early bird gets the worm, that would have been almost fine because that's what that 4 kanji compound means. You know, first move, surely win. Like the early mover wins. Like move fast, you win. That's the meaning. Which early bird gets the worm kind of fits. I'm sure there's probably a better one that's a little shorter because Sente Kisho is quite short. But there's a lot of Japanese idioms that are 4 kanji compounds, like Jimonjito, which is soliloquy, or Jakuniku Kyoshoku, which is survival of the fittest. But if you were to leave Jakuniku Kyoshoku in English as like literally, that would be like weak meat, strong eat. Like the weak are meat for the strong. If you left that in as the weak are meat for the strong, that would be very, very weird. Yeah, there's 4 character idioms. A lot of those come from Chinese, but the pronunciation has become Japanese. Yeah, obviously it's case by case. I'm not saying there's a hard and fast rule, but what I'm saying is that if we cede the term localization, you risk an overcorrection to where people are now saying, and I've seen this where like, well, they should just put in translator's notes just everywhere. But a translator's note, in my opinion, like 99% of the time is a failure of translation because the Japanese reader didn't have a note. Even if it's something cultural that you wouldn't pick up on. And this is one that might be controversial, but if there's something cultural that you wouldn't pick up on, 9 times out of 10, I don't think there should be a note. Because if somebody makes a reference to like, Moby Dick, like from Hell's Hard I Strike at Thee, or whatever the line is, there's not a note in the English saying, hey, this is a reference to Moby Dick, right? So by the same token in Japanese, if somebody makes a reference to like Murasaki Shikibu or something, right? Or, like Tale of Genji, there shouldn't be a translator's note for that. Yeah, I stab it, the fake Moby fan. Oh no, I've been exposed, right? But I don't think there should be a translator's note for that because even some Japanese people might not realize that the author is making a Murasaki Shikibu or a Tale of Genji reference. It's like you should either you know it or you don't. So that's why I'm generally against translator's notes. Generally, I think if you release like a companion guide or something like explaining it that was outside of the work itself, that would be fine. But I don't like having them in the work itself. All right, let's keep going.
ランドグリーズへ急がなければ今は一刻を争う
I have to get there. It's not ikoku arawaso. Like, there's no time to waste. Yeah. This isn't I just hope I'm in time. It's like there's no time to waste. Like I have to fight for each bit of time. An example of a good, race against time. That's one. That's a good one. Yeah, race against time. No time to waste. Race against time. A good translator's note? Most of the time, I would say a good translator's note would be something that, if they're speaking about the language itself, and the language itself being manipulated is what gives rise to a joke or a misunderstanding, right? Then I think a translator's note is fine. Like if it's hard to think of one off the top of my head, but there's been times when like a character will talk explicitly about the functions of the language itself in the language. So like if you're talking about a word and its function as a word, then you might need to have a translator's note. Did Spice and Wolf have translator's notes? I don't know. Honestly, it's been so long. But that's the thing. I'm such a big fan of it. I don't read it in English or at all anymore. So I don't know.
先の戦いでアリシア・メルキオット軍曹が装甲に開けた損壊部分を重点的に攻撃。
重体的に攻撃。Yeah, this is focus
歩兵をマーモットに乗り込ませ、エンジンを破壊する。いいか。
And access the interior and destroy the engines. Yeah, Dreadnought. So, but it's Marmot. Like, destroy Marmot. Yeah, so that's the thing, Vlesh. It's like people ask me, like, oh, how's the translation for Spice and Wolf? And I'm like, I don't know. I haven't looked at it. I was just enjoying it. Because that's another thing for me is like, when I'm reading something in Japanese, I don't think about it in English. So it takes like brain effort for me to actually switch gears and start thinking about it in English. Because if I'm just reading something or enjoying something in Japanese, I'm thinking in Japanese the whole time. So it doesn't come into my mind to think about the English.
Huh.
Who is this guy? Where does he keep showing up? This guy's been in a couple. Why doesn't he have a name? Who is this guy? What's his
諸君ら
plan?
の活躍に期待しています。以上、解散。
Yeah, unless it's really egregious, yeah.
決死の作戦ですね。
Quite risky. Yeah, that's fine.
ええ。隊員たちの士気が下がらないか心配だけど。
No, it's not. Feels like a suicide mission. It's just I'm worried about morale.
バーロット隊の無茶なら慣れてますよ。な、みんな。
I don't know if I like crazy, but it is mucha. Like, we're used to these kind of impossible missions by now, aren't we?
ああ、何度も視線をくぐってきた俺たちで今さらどうってことないぜ。
It's not bothers me. It's like ain't nothing like this gonna get to us anymore.
それに今度こそ勝ちさえすりゃ俺たちの戦争は終わる。
Yeah, if we can win. Yeah, they did actually. Thanks for pointing that out. I didn't even notice. Katsuyaku kitai suru. And it did fit better. What did they translate that as? Actually, let me go back. Katsuyaku kitai suru. Kaisan. Yeah, I'm confident you can do this. That's much better. Why didn't they do that before?
倒れていったイサラやたくさんの仲間たちのためにも。
I don't like friends we lost along the way. That sounds like too close to friends we made along the way. It's like for Isara and the others, you know, and our friends.
そしてガリアに暮らす人たちのためにも。
Yeah, all Gallia's people.
勝ってこの戦争を終わらせましょう。
No, yeah, no. Let's win and end this war.
みんなありがとう。
Words fail me. No, translations fail you, but you know, go off. It's thank you, everyone.
よし、みんな出撃準備だ。
Yeah.
いよいよね、ウェルキン隊長。
It's almost time, not showtime, almost time.
義勇軍首都決戦へ。このことをラジオで放送してもいいかしら。
I don't like rides into Grand Greece show. Let me make this a little bigger so I can see the script. It's like Ace. Yeah, it's more like.
私は戦場で戦うことはできないけれど。
Yeah, I can't help you fight, but yeah, it is weird. Like the focus is completely different. It's ending the war is different than peace.
記者イレーヌ・エレットとして私もみんなと一緒に戦いたいの。
Reporter hate. Oh, really? In the Valkryia put a female character like boss level 999? That might be, I'm not sure actually. It might be Silveria.
わかった。どうせ僕たちの動向は帝国軍に伝わっているだろうしね。
It's not why not. He says okay. Like it's not like they don't know we're coming already. Like what we're doing already.
そういえば君の名前はイレーヌって言うんだね。初めて知ったよ。
Wait, this is interesting. Yeah, he's saying this is one of those times where it's like the Japanese is kind of messed up because they're talking like last names rather than full names. He didn't know her name was Elaine, but he's been calling her Ellet or whatever. Era. Yeah, her name's more like Ella, not Ellet. Elaine Ella. Yeah. I guess they didn't like that name for some reason because her name in Japanese is like Eileen Ella? Ella Eileen, something like that.
戦争が終わったら婚約者と結婚してイレーヌ・コラーって名前になる予定だけどね。
Just FYI? No, I don't think so. This is like World War II. It's like once I get married after the war, it'll be. I'm planning on it being Eileen Kohler.
エレットの名前での最後の大仕事ってわけ。頑張らなきゃ。
Not old. She doesn't say old name proud. It's like this is my last assignment as under this name. Yeah, so this is like you said, Duck, this is one of those times where it's like they're talking about they kind of left in how people address each other in English. So like the full name thing there is not actually that bad. In terms I wouldn't say it's bad at all really, because they as Japanese writers, they're used to people talking about their last names rather than their first names. So leaving it that way is not actually a huge deal. It makes more sense for English speakers. Also, holy shit, there's like a lot of... I don't think we're actually going to do the mission, because it's almost been 3 hours since I had that whole side rant. This mission can take forever, too. Not status report. It's how goes the report on the lance?
間もなく作業は完了し、最終テストに入ります。
Yeah, final testing.
よし、引き続き作業を急がせろ。
I don't know. He doesn't say soldier, but like, yeah, keep working. I think these people don't understand how people talk in the military. Yeah, I don't like. You're leaving out so much for people when they say Valkov. No one knows what the fuck that is. He's saying like the Lance of the Valkyrie. Like, just say that. It's cool. I won't let you have it. Translating Teikokume as bastards is actually not bad, honestly. Like, Imperial bastards, I won't let you have it. Yeah, every time they show Valkov in the subtitles, they clearly say Valkyrie. But here's the thing. These are dub titles. The English version, the dub, they're just using the script from the dub, which is kind of messed up. I don't think so.
さあ、コーデリア姫、その婚姻契約書に署名するがいい。
Yeah, the focus, like the tone and stuff, is all over the place. He doesn't say Your Highness. It's Princess Cordelia.
それがガリアの民を休んずる唯一の方法なのだ。
No, it's not no choices. This is the only way to keep the people of Gallia safe. Yeah, it should just be lance or spear. I think it's Yuri. It should be spear, lance or spear, one of the two, either way. But like Valkyrie and lance, like the lance of the Valkyrie, like just it's a cool name. Valkov is stupid. This is more just like news from the front line. Moshiagemasu is like, yeah, your grace is fine, I guess, sure.
想像し、今は重要な契約の最中ぞ。
Sozoshi is like, how annoying. Like, not be silent, like this treaty seals our victory. No, it's like we're in the middle of an important, what is gishiki, like ceremony.
ガリア義勇軍がバーゼル峡を突破。イエーガー将軍のバーゼル防衛隊は敗退。
No, it's not. It's Jaeger's forces have been defeated.
ガリア義勇軍はこのランドグリーズへ進撃中とのことです。
Now, no, it's not that. Nobody does not. The stuttering is way overrepresented. My own stuttering notwithstanding, but it's yeah, they're heading here.
なんだと?
That doesn't look like a what? It's just a nandato. That should be what full stop. Not what question mark exclamation point.
ラジオ GBS より臨時ニュースを申し上げます。
Not your This isn't a modern news broadcast. It's not your source for the news. This is news from Radio GBS.
ガリア義勇軍中隊はバーゼル峡で帝国軍と激しい戦闘を展開した結果、これを撃破。
No, after facing a brutal fight at the Vassal Bridge, the Gallian militia was victorious.
首都ランドグリーズを解放すべく進撃中です。
Not liberate it from occupation, but like in order to just liberate it.
よっしゃー、さすがウェルキンの兄貴だぜ。
Hell yeah. Any new wobblers? Yeah, we got some wobblers. We got some new wobblers. Also, what up, Barry?
まあ、奴にしてはなかなかやりよるな。
What? This isn't. I reckon I did a fair job whipping those kids into shape. He's like, not bad for those guys. Like, not bad for those kids. Isn't too bad because he is older, but like, nishitewa yatsura nishitewa. Like, not too shabby for those guys. He's not talking about himself.
国民の皆さん、まだ希望は残っています。最後まで困難に立ち向かう強い心を。
No, she says like we still have hope. Like, I let me read this because it's hard to hear, but I do like the music at this part. 皆さんまだ希望は残っています。最後まで困難に立ち向かう強い心。Like face, it's like.
私たちのためにも頑張っとくれよ。
Not make us proud. It's like, you know, keep a strong heart. You know, not stand and fight, but like stand in opposition. Yeah, the OST is so good. Go Welkies go. Like, fuck off, dude. This should be like, that's our Welkin, honestly. Because she says, you know, Werukin Botchan, which is kind of like a term of endearment, but go Welkies go. Like, this is a war. Like, atashira no tame ni mo ganbatte kureyo. Like, you have to do this for us too. Nice baby voice, dude.
ベルゲン、君の息子をどうか天国から見守ってやってくれ。
No, it's not if you're watching up there. Again, no, that's kind of weird. Yeah, the nicknames are awful. It's 君の息子をどうか天国から見守ってくれ。Like, you know, Belgian, you know, your son could use some help from heaven. Like, 天国から. He explicitly says heaven. Like, he could use some protection. Like, he could use some help. I don't like if you're watching up there.
やむを得ん。よ自ら出撃しよう。マーモットへ急ぐぞ。
I don't like the capitalization of ourselves. I'll fight them myself. Ha.
この前はバルキュリアの前に退却を余儀なくさせられた。
Whoa, whoa, whoa. War Witch? What the fuck? Hold on. この前はバルキュリアの前に退却を Yes. No, this is like before we were forced back by their Valkryia. He never says War Witch. Never.
今度はこちらにも清掃がある。決着をつけてくれよ。
And now he says Lance. Now he's saying Lance, like Holy Lance of our own. Like, let's end this.
マクシミリアン殿下、どうかご武運を。ランドグリーズ城はこのボルグが守りましょう。
Not that may the Valkyria protect you. He says, like, go with all haste, or like... Yeah, it's more like go with all haste.
貴様のような状況次第でたやすく主を裏切る輩は信用できん。
No, not like dog. Yeah, it's weird that he would never use a derogatory term for the Valkyrie. He's like, do you think I would trust someone with so little, what is it, like, so little so little loyalty. It's not a dog. He doesn't say dog. And also, do we look the fool? Like, with this royal we shit, it's not there. The capitalization is because they're doing the royal we, but it's not actually in the text at all. Yeah. 貴様のような状況次第でたやすく主を裏切る輩は信用できん。Like I cannot trust such a weak. Yeah, it's like weak. Someone with such weak loyalty. Yeah, it's not how royal we works anyway.
こやつを銃殺刑に処しておけ。新しいガリアにこの男は不要だ。
Yeah, I mean, not the Gallia of tomorrow, but he says my new Gallia has no place for this man. Like, have him executed at once. See ya.
マクシミリアン殿下、約束が違いますぞ。
This is not what we agreed to. This is not our agreement.
さあ、来い。
No, not all right, come along. It's like, get over here.
やめろ。何をする。話せ。話さぬか。
It's not desist at once. Who are you to touch me? It's like, let me go. You have, like, let me go now. Also, his mustache is pretty based.
ベルキン様、あなたが最後の希望です。どうか勝利を。
Please, you have to win. Like, not make victory yours, but please, you have to succeed. I would go with succeed. I realize that the word here is chori, which is victory, but it's like you have to win or you have to succeed. I like that sequence a lot. I don't like the translation. They stole our fucking castle. We can't have shit in Grand Prix. Nice tower. Think I'll take it. And look, the Valkov. Fuck off. It's not the Valkov. Yeah, they embellished the shit out of him to make him be like evil. Well, that just happened. What the spruce?
距離およそ4000。
なんだありゃ。変なもの乗っけてやがるぜ。
Not big pointy thing. It's like they've got something weird on it. No, what is that?
バルキリアの槍に似ている。
Yeah, it looks like
第7小隊、マーモットの正面位置から移動せよ。急げ。
the Marmot is right behind me, isn't
アリア
it?
義勇軍部隊がオ列に展開。距離およそ4000。
かつてバルキリア人聖なる槍の力でダルクス人たちを倒し服従せしめ
No, it's not Valkov's light. Fuck off. 聖なる槍の力でダルクス人たちを倒し Yeah, it's not like subjugate an entire tribe.
そんな古代の遺物がいつも見慣れた城の塔に封印されていたとは知る由もあるまい。そして
知る由もあるまい。It's not the greatest weapon of all time. He doesn't say that. 封印されたっていう知る由もあるない。Like that to think this ancient weapon would be sealed in a tower. Like in the castle. Yeah, in a castle tower. There's no way they could have known. Yeah, they have cities and it's not like a tribe.
このマーモットは聖なる槍を乗せるために設計された陸上戦艦なのだ。
Yeah, 陸上戦艦. Like they keep saying 陸上戦艦. Like it's not a leviathan upon the land. It's like a land battle cruiser. And it's not now it awakens shouldered by the Mamorta. We have engineered to bear it. He's just talking in like normal terms. 乗せるために yeah, 政治陸上への戦艦 yeah, it's like land battle cruiser, land battleship. It's weirdly flashy language that does not fit.
思い知るがいい。かつて大地を焼いた禁断の炎の力を。
It's not bow before the terrible light. It's much shorter than that. Hold on. Let me pause this for a second. It's so much shorter than that. It's like 思い知るがいい。かつて大地を払った禁断の炎の力. Like the it's like 禁断の炎 is a cool turn of phrase. It's like forbidden flame or like yeah, it's like something that's been sealed away or forbidden basically. Like now learn the power of the flame which scorched the earth, like forbidden flame, something like that. It's not like all that long ass line. Kindan, it's like kindan no hono is like a little fancier. Yeah. It's almost like forbidden. Yeah. Rest in fucking piss. Shirugai.
マーモット、正体不明の熱線攻撃。第4、第5正体、壊滅的損害。
Yeah.
あっぶねえ。俺たちも一歩遅かったらあの炎に巻き込まれていたぜ。
And he says hono, like that flame or that fire. Not hot damn. Largo has never said hot damn once in his life. Good golly. Hot damn. Whoa, mama. Been a big pile of dust now. Like, fuck off, dude. Holy shit. Like, that was close. If we had been even one step closer, we would have been caught up in that flame, in that fire too, firestorm too.
奴の正面にいてはやられるぞ。側面に回れ。
Yeah, you like don't stand in front of that thing. Whoa, mama.
清掃の力思い知ったか。
No, it's not dare you face. It's like, so have you learned, or do you see now the power?
強大な破壊力を保持し、その力で敵を屈服させる。それがこれからの戦争のあり方となるだろう。
No, it's not any like the obvious parallels here is nuclear weapons, right? Like Valkryia and nuclear weapons, like that's the parallel. It's not wield enough power to bring any foe to his knees. It's like this like destructive force. We now hold this destructive. I now hold this destructive force. This is the true face of warfare, or like the true future of warfare. No, like arikata to naru daro. Like this will be the true face of warfare to come.
その力を世界に見せつけるため、貴様らガリア兵は無残にむごたらしく死ぬ必要がある。
No, it's not impress the magnitude. It's like, in order to like to show the world this power, you like the Galleons must or will die without recourse. Like, yeah, it's a show of force. Not gruesomely.
かかってくるがよい。世の栄光の歴史はここから始まるのだ。
So it is face me if you dare. This is our glorious, our history of glory begins here, yeah. Zoop. Okay, this mission takes forever. Like, actually takes forever, if I remember right. I don't think unrivaled is fair. Eiko, yeah, it's Eiko no rekishi wa koko kara hajimaru no da. It's not unrivaled, but he does say like, Yo no Eiko no rekishi wa koko kara no da. Like, my glorious history begins now. Remind me to save, but it's also been like 3 hours, so. Yeah, there was nothing that resembled that. So we will, I'll do the skirmishes and stuff off stream, and then just get to max level so we can clear this mission quickly. But thank you for tuning in today. I need to get like an ending stream like all the VTubers have, so I can hit the little ending button and it plays like a little dance and a little song, so it's like thank you for watching. Thank you for watching. Thanks for tuning in. This was a good one. Very good stream today. So, VOD will be up. We'll do more. I think next week a friend of mine is coming to visit over the weekend, so I'll see if we can still do one, but yeah. Feel free to hit me up on Twitter with questions and things, but happy to talk, and yeah, we'll see if we can do more. So, see you later, guys. Thanks for tuning in. Peace out. Bye.